Welcome to the Python Learn Together, Code Together. Today let's learn something about strings. Some basic and let's learn some basic about the strings. So first of all, I'm going to open my Python interpreter or Python IDE. Today I think it's visible somewhat the font size is large. I think in the yesterday's videos it is little bit difficult to understand the what are the text that is writing in the screen, but that also you can watch if we keep the resolution in 1080 pixel. But today I converted this font to somewhat big font, and I will show how to convert this font to the big size. For that, just go to start and type Python, and here you will get something like this. Just click on it and right click on it and click open file location, and here it will show where this file is, and just right click on it, go to the properties. This is not required for the Python, but for some extra knowledge I'm telling this. Go to properties, and here you will get a font. In the font, here you can see the font, what the font of our Python, or the things that will come under this Python. I will keep this as 36, so it is somewhat enlarged, so we can better understand. And I will click OK. Now you can see my Python interpreters, the size is increased. And now today let's see something about the strings. Okay, string means it is set up some characters or a char data type. And in the Python, if you want to write the string, okay, let's try something hi. Okay, I will just type hi and I will click enter. It will give us the error. Name hi is not declared because it takes this as something as a variable. Okay, so now what we have to do to write the string? In order to write the string, we need to write the strings in a single quotes. Okay, now I will write hi, hello. Okay, now I will write hi and hello, and I will click the enter. You can see the output, it will be in a enclosed in a single quotes. Remember that in Python the output it is like in the interpreter, the output it will always give inside a single quote. That means if you write anything like something like this, and if you if I close this, then I will get the output in the single quotes. This is not the only one way to write the strings. You can write even the strings in the double quotes. Okay, double quotes or single quotes. I'm writing hi, hello. Okay, then I will close this and I will click enter. You can see the output. If I give this input in the double quotes also, you can see here I am giving the input in the double quotes. At that time also the output it will give you in the inside the single quote. Remember this, in the Python interpreter, if we write something in single quotes or double quotes, it will give you the output in single quotes. Okay, there are so many methods to write the strings in the Python, and these two are the basic methods to write something in the Python. But let's try to write something like okay, I will write my mother's name is some name. Okay, some name I will type, and I will just close this. You can see here I started my string with single quote and I ended my string with the single quote. Okay, now let's try whether it will give the correct output or not. Okay, I will press enter. You see, now it is giving the error. It's syntax error because it considers from here to here as the string, from here my mother as a string, but after that nothing is there, just from yes, this is considered as error, so it give the invalid syntax. So then how to write single quotes inside the sentence? For that, one method is you can enclose single quote inside the double quotes, or you can enclose double quotes inside the single quote. I will repeat again. I will show with an example. Here we want to write my mother's name is some name. So I can write this whole statement completely in a double quotes. It is the starting of the double quote, and here I will write my mother's name is, and here's something, okay, some names. Then I will close this double quotes. Here you can see I wrote this single quote inside the two double quotes, and I will click enter. Okay, here you can see my mother's name is something name. When we use single quotes inside our statement, then the Python, in the Python interpreter, it will give you the output in the double quotes, inside the double quotes. That means these two, this is the starting of the our sentence, and this is the ending of our sentence, and here this is the single quote that it is inside the sentence. Okay, I'm repeating again. If you want to write single quotes inside string, then you can use starting double quotes and end double quotes, and write your string inside those quotes, in between those quotes. And if you want to write double quotes statement, for example, I will type now he said, okay, yeah, okay, single quote, he said hello to me. Means here we used single quotes to write the string, and the double quotes, that is hello, which is double quotes, double quoted word, that is we enclosed in these two single strings. So when we click enter, okay, you see the hello, we can write that double quote statements inside the string like this. That means we can embed the double quotes inside a single quote, or we can embed single quotes inside the double quotes. Okay, or another method is there. This is one method. Okay, another method is if I want to write something like okay, I will write my mother's name is something, okay, name. This statement, if I click enter now, just tell what it will give. It will give you the error because I am writing in a single quotes. If we change this to double quotes, and here also the double quotes, then it will give you the proper answer. But now what I will do means, instead of these two methods, I will use something called the slash symbol. Okay, before the single quote I use the slash symbol, so it treats this as the special character. And let's check what it will give you the output. Okay, no, yeah, you can see now my mother's name is name something. It is giving in the double quotes because whenever if a single quote is there inside a statement, the Python interpreter will give the output in the double quotes, okay, inside the double quotes. So we can use this method, or you can write this as I shown here, okay, where I think yeah, I showed here. This is the one method, or you can write the same statement like this by using the special character, that is this slash. Okay, the slash you can use. Now if I want to write, I will tell you some other tricks. You can, if you confuse with these double quotes and single quotes and these slash marks, you can simply use 3 single quotes and write whatever you want, and click again that close those 3 single quotes. Yeah, I will show hi, hi, he said, but here don't use double quotes, you have to use slash special character. Remember this, while writing something double quotes you have to use like this, okay, double quotes. He said hello. That means here if you want to enclose both single quotes and double quotes, that I am telling now. Okay, it is not the previously I told that if you confuse with all those things, that is not the thing. Here you can enclose both double quotes as well as the single quotes in the same sentence. In these kind of sentences, you cannot able to enclose the double quotes in this string, because if we use here double quotes, here somewhere double quotes, then the Python treat that as the end of the statement. So if you want to write something both single quotes as well as the double quotes, then we can use this triple single quotes. Okay, 3 times single quote. Then he said hello, and another sentence I will write my emoji, and here we have to remember the special characters, and yes, okay, this means my these two you just consider as a single quote, and these two you just consider as a double quotes. Okay, for writing. Okay, for at the starting only we need to write like this. After the end of our word, we can just simply close it, no need to again put this special character. Okay, now I will write my mother's name is something, some name. Okay, then I will close this with 3 single quotes and I will press enter. You can see now I enclosed hi, he said hello, and my mother's name is name. Here we see that we enclosed both double quotes as well as the single quotes in a single statement or a single line. But this is not the required statement. If we want to write something like this sentence, then in while writing, do we write this slash and all? No, we just write just a single quote, and we'll write mother and single quote and s. Do we write this slash while writing in the notes and all? No. So for that, there is a another method is implemented, that is the print function. Okay, till here we not used anywhere the print function. Here you can see no print. We are just typing inside a quotes or inside double quotes or 3 single quotes. But now we are introducing with the print statement. Print statement means it is a function print. Okay, this is the function. This is the function, and here we have to, here is the, okay, this is the function, and here we have to give some string to display this in the screen, or display this in the console. So here I can write anything, but it will give some something like very usual sentences, not like this slash and all. It will give some convenient sentence for like I can write in, okay, here we have to put some single quotes or something. We'll try with the single quotes, and I will type hi. First of all, we will just try with the simple sentence, and I will just enter it. I think it will give error. No, it will not give error. You can write print and parenthesis, and inside that you can write some sentences like hi or anything, or you can just close this sentence with the semicolon, and you can press enter. Both will give you the proper answer. And here instead of single quotes, you can even use double quotes, I think. Let's try with that. You can use even the double quotes while writing the print statements. If I want to type something like double quotes, we will try the same sentence. We will try hi, he said hi, he said, and hello. Okay, I will type hello like this, and my mother's name, my mother's name is something. Okay, no, some name. Okay, name I will type. Okay, then I will just close it with the like that or that single quotes, and with the parenthesis I will close the parenthesis, and I will click the enter. You can see it will give you the syntax error. But yeah, we will try with something here. It is a syntax error because it treated this as it is the starting of the print statement and we ended here, but we write some s here, but it is not the good method. It is not means it will give you the error obviously, because the Python will treat the end of this sentence because the sentence is started from here and it end here, but we are writing something nonsense here. The Python think like that. So instead of that, I think now if we type here one slash symbol, then it will think this as a special character. Now I think it will not give error. Let's check. And here you can see the sentence is same. This sentence is same as this sentence, but here if we don't, but at this position we not used the print statement, so we get something slash here slash. It is the something not a good thing in the sentence. But here when we use the print statement, here you can see this is our required sentence because it contains both the double quotes and as well as the single quotes. And that means this kind of well structured sentence can be made by using the print function. Okay, this is the, I think it's enough. If we now little bit basic about these things, strings. This is just the basic about the strings. You can try with anything. I think hope you understand what's the strings in Python. Okay, yeah, no, you can use the double quotes. That those are all I told. Yeah, then I remembered something. If you want to use new line, that means if you want to print something in the two different lines, then we can use slash n. Let's try that. I will just type first line slash n, second line. Okay, we will check whether it will give or not. Yeah, second line, but the output will get same. It is not giving in the second line because if we write the statement directly without the print function, then it will treat this slash n as a normal character, and it will just give you the same as the output as we type in the input. But the same thing if we write in print first line. Okay, first line slash n, and I will write second line. Okay, then I will close this. Yeah, it is not necessary. Here I give just one space. I will yeah, now I think it will give you in the second line. Here you can see it is the first line. Oh sorry, it is spelling something wrong. That's okay. First line and the second line. Okay, that means we can use slash n. But now I want to get the output something. No, I want to print something like my output sentence should be yeah, first no, I will type yeah, okay, first slash name. Okay, I will I want some directory. Okay, I want to print, in the output I want the sentence like this. Okay, you understand? I think in the output I want the some sentence like this. Okay, here it is my PC name bar where is that? Yeah, bar documents. I want the output like this. So if we type this as, okay, if I want the output like this, I will try with print my PC this one slash and name slash something, my PC slash name documents. Okay, this I want to print. Now We'll see what will be the output. Yeah, I got something like my PC AME slash. That means it considered this slash n as a special characters. So it jumped to the next line and it prints AME space documents. But I want like this, my PC slash name. So how to write such kind of strings? For that, we need to tell the Python that I'm writing some raw strings and don't consider slash n as a special character. For that, we can type print here before putting the quotes. That means you need to put double quotes or single quotes. Before putting that, just tell the Python that you are writing some raw strings. Raw means R. You just type R and put something double quotes or single quotes or whatever quotes. Then type my PC slash name and slash documents and just close it. Now click. Now you will get it considered, the Python consider it as a raw strings and it will give you the sentence and it will not treat slash n as a special characters. It will just give the slash n as same like that. Okay, then if you want to write some more sentences, that means if I have 2 to 3 sentences, it is not better if I type all the sentences print first line slash n second line like this. If I type go on typing, you can see here it will end somewhere and it is not good because it takes a wide space. Instead of that, what you can do means just here at the starting just use 3 single quotes. Okay, 3 single quotes and write first line. Okay, then whatever you want. If you want to type in a, okay, I will click enter, it will not print, it will take you to the next line and you can write here second line or something, second line and click again enter or something and click enter and something, click enter. Like this you can write, and at the end just type again 3 single quotes and close the bracket and click enter. You can see now first line, second line. Yeah, okay, first line, second line, all things. Slash n is also not required here. You can see here this is made because of a slash n. To remove that slash n, that means while writing, if you have more number of lines, if we go on typing slash n each times, instead of that's very difficult. So instead of that, you can use print 3 single quotes and anything, for example ASDF, and I will write okay, like this you can write anything and just use again single quotes and 3 single quotes and close this and click enter. It will print you all these things in different lines. Here whatever enter I will give, that much line it will print. Okay, like that. I think it's you hope I hope you understand this basic about the strings. Okay, thank you.